Well, hello, survivors. So, I've seen this really cool trend going around TikTok where chronic illness people are showing off their chronic illness crash carts. And it's super cool, so let's look into it. All right, first one is someone actually making their chronic illness cart.
We're excited. Let's put this together. Okay, now we need wheels. There we go.
Wow, that's some energy.
Now we need to put on the drawers. Oh. Now I have a place to put all my medical equipment.
Cool.
And got some nice big drawers. Oh. You know your life's interesting when you get excited over a cart to hold your medical supplies.
Don't judge.
Just saying.
Kudos to her for putting it together herself. That's a lot of energy.
Restocking my chronic illness cart.
Meds, CBD patches, couldn't see, pills, more CBD stuff, Max relief. Yep, heart rate monitor, more pain relief stuff, scrunchies, blood pressure monitor, wet wipes, Dermasil, socks. So this is cool. She's just kind of putting like everything she could need in there. Caramel pops. So she might have to do injections or something. Holy snacks, Batman. Well, if they're bedridden, this is a great thing to have just right next to you. You don't have to call for people. You don't have to try and get up and fall. It's nice to just have it all in one spot. Although I personally have binging issues, so I can't have snacks anywhere near me. More snacks. Goodness. All right, healthy snacks. There we go. Okay. Little crazy on the snacks there.
Make one for yourself. Easy to roll over to you when you're stuck in bed.
Okay, so basically, she made a cart that can be right next to her bed. If she ever gets bedridden for a day or 3 because of being in a flare-up, she doesn't have to worry about getting food. She doesn't have to worry about pain creams, pills, any of that. It's all right next to her. She can just grab it as she needs it. Little bit unhealthy for my taste, but you know what? When we're going through all this crud in our lives, and if that's what you need and what makes you happy, do it.
What know-it-alls think my chronic illness cart looks like?
What do they think it should look like? Jug of water, aromatherapy. Wait. Yep. Salad, broccoli. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Oh gosh, yeah. It really makes a difference when you see the opposite end. Good vibes only. Fresh air and sunshine. Yoga mat. Oh, that's awesome. Running shoes. So this is poking fun at all the things they tell us to do to cure our chronic illness that are ridiculous. Just do yoga, just get fresh air and sunshine, essential oils. And this is making fun of that, but it also kind of puts into perspective when we see like the previous cart where they're putting in things that make them happy when they're stuck in bed and miserable and can't get out. You're so exhausted it's almost too hard to chew. what's in there is the essentials, you know? Versus like this looks ridiculous because it is ridiculous for chronic illness. I think this lady actually did a reoccurring theme of doing this. I think I got a couple more here, so.
What know-it-alls think my chronic illness cart looks like?
Yep. Oh gosh. Butter. Sticks of butter. Gotta love that. Energy drinks. No healthy food ever. Yeah. So that's another one by her. Just the exact opposite. This is what people think that we do and what we have on there, because they see someone that has a lot of snacks on there. They don't know how they eat the other, 99% of the time. Maybe that's all their stomachs can handle when they're having a really bad flare. We do tend to have IBS issues as well. So yeah, a lot of them think we go to the other extreme where we never eat anything healthy, never, couldn't possibly, because we are so unhealthy. And that's just not true. I, for one, and many people I know, when we started going downhill with chronic illness, we were some of the healthiest people around. Some people I knew were marathon runners. I was eating super strict everything. That was before I got celiac, so. Yeah, the sticks of butter got me though. Oh my goodness. If I could have something extremely yummy but unhealthy in my cart, what would it be? Gosh, if I could have anything, there's this really good pizza that's gluten-free from Chicago's in Chicago. And so good. I only get it whenever I go to Chicago, which is never, especially now that I'm super sick. Chicago-style pizza, gluten-free pizza in there. Second tier, maybe a gluten-free cheesecake. Third tier would be like a bunch of nostalgia junk food, like kangaroos and fruit by the foot. I don't know, do they make any of that anymore? That'd be hilarious. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. What would you have in your junk cart?
Let's organize my chronic illness cart today. First, we have my migraine medications. Here are my injection vials, my Band-Aids, alcohol wipes, syringes, Excedrin, my abortive triptan tablets,
Goodness,
vitamin
right?
B2, and feverfew. Next, I have a couple other abortive treatments, including a new one, and some more syringes for easy access. Next, over here are my other types of pain medication. This includes prescription and over-the-counter, as well as other medications for my endometriosis symptoms.
Now, before anyone says anything, try not to judge people based on how much medications they have. Nobody wants to be on a ton of medication. And so by making people feel bad for things they're doing just to survive, if they could get off it, they would. All too often, people taking meds just to be able to handle life are told they're drug seekers or druggies, and it's just not fair. So do not judge based on the amount of medication you see, because you don't know how much pain they're actually still in. When you're in so much pain, you have to do something. Continue.
Next up, I have my nightly medications and supplements. This includes melatonin, magnesium, which is helpful for my migraines, and other supplements that I take nightly as well.
So a lot of the vitamins she's putting out there are actually really good things for anyone with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome. We tend to all be deficient in similar things. So like she had zinc, melatonin to get to sleep, magnesium's very important for us. For some reason, we all have issues with that. Vitamin C. So a lot of these are just beneficial supplements.
Next up over here, I have my daily supplements. This includes a multivitamin, B vitamin, D3, vitamin C, and turmeric for inflammation. And there you go. There's my medicine cart.
Think we should add anything to that? No? I couldn't think of anything either. She did a good job. Okay. Well, next.
Hi friends, I want to share my crashed cart with you today. I got the idea from Lexi, who I will tag below. And yes, that is Henry, my octopus in the back. the crashed cart. You can accessorize. I like the flat top from my things. That's my tactical spork, in case of cheesecake or murder.
Sorry, in case of cheesecake or murder. Like, gotta love a tactical spork. I might have to get one now, just for the joke.
And there's my cane. Thanks again, Amanda. And inside you have all the medications and food you have to take with medications, and Jolly Ranchers because I have ADHD and crave sugar. Dopamine. Yay. Second.
Okay, so see, she had a lot of those similar things as that first lady, but she said you need them to take with medications, which is something I forgot about. A lot of pills are horse pills. You really can't swallow them without a bunch of food, or sometimes you have to take them with food. So, other reasons to have sweet, small bags of things.
Drops and tissues, and it's a headphone and heat pack and all my braces for the different parts of my body that like to fall apart. My grabby thingy's there, but you can't see it. And then that's heat warmers. That's my electrolytes, EpiPen, and thermometer and back scratcher. And then, hair ties, of course. Icy hot. TENS machine, ace bandages, slippers, and a heating pad. Yay.
Okay, I don't have room for a crash cart, but if I did, I am a big fan of slippers. I am a big fan of, I am a really big fan of real-time pain relief cream. This stuff helps me a ton for my pain when most other stuff doesn't touch it, so really like that. It kind of feels like icy hot. More natural though, I think. I've been using that for years, since even before I got sick, so. Oh, careful. Yeah, if you can't, if you don't have room like me for a crash cart, you can just use your dresser right next to your bed. That works pretty good too. So that was pretty cool. She had a cool little bendy thing to hold her cane on there. That was interesting. I like that idea. She had so much back scratcher, tactical spork. Be honest, okay, in the comments. Who's going to buy a tactical spork? I want to know.
My pain patches and my nausea patches, antiseptic cleaner Germex basket that I use to take everything to the kitchen when we do my TPN. This drawer holds all my feeding tube dressing and other dressings in general, adhesive remover, things like that. Next one is a med drawer. Not going to show you that because it has my information.
So I used to help put in feeding tubes. They do require a lot of dressings and changing them frequently. The tape goo gets stuck. You need stuff to get the tape goo off. If you look, she's got these beautifully marked. She has an in-home caregiver. They must be just loving it because this is beautiful. I wish hospitals did this better. They're supposed to, but
My pick line has my cleaning caps, syringes to draw my meds, heparin, alcohol swabs. This is the extension line that hooks up to my TPN bag. Gloves, mask for my mom whenever she's helping me set up my TPN, and my pick line change kits for my home nurse. This is all of his stuff. Extra pick line stuff, pick line cover, and a bunch of nausea meds. That cart was just too small. I'm going to keep it for my feeding tube.
So there you go, guys. That's a pro. If you have those kind of needs, it's that she said that the one that everyone else is using is way too small. So the one she used is probably the one you want to look for if that's what you use on a daily basis. I got to applaud her, though. She did amazing with just everything. With just everything and the way it was packaged, stored, labeled. Wow. OCD heaven.
Taking care of my illnesses on a bad health day. I also need her to refill meds. It's 8 p.m. and I meant to do this at 8 a.m. Procrastination at its finest.
Look, procrastinating when your body's telling you no, worth it. Don't worry about it. She did have to refill the meds, but always plan to do it a day or two before it's necessary. That way, if you need a day or two, you'll be fine. As time goes on, you learn ways around your body acting up.
Really didn't want to do the meds. Ears started ringing. Bottle caps. Back home. Picked out what I need up. Heated up heating pack for low back pain.
Oh God, I need one of those right now. Sitting in this chair, recording. Sorry, back to it.
Call some electrolytes until I can.
So she had 2 crash carts, and yeah, she had it down too. Again, you saw the snacks that went with the meds. I was impressed by the back pain thingy. Come on, brain. Brain fog. It's really amazing to me how just honest a lot of these people are on TikTok with what they actually do and their meds and just everything, because it is judged really hard by people that don't understand. So these people are very brave, I think, to be posting this. This next one, I really love the music. Don't know if I can use the music. We'll see. May have to replace it with some non-standard one. We'll see. So. Wow, she's a central line. So wow, she's a central line. That involves a lot of stuff for care and upkeep and just use. Candies for nausea. So another reason there are sweet things in the cart. Not just because we're fat or unhealthy. Oh, cute. She decorated her IV pole with like a little vine and stuff. There's probably flowers at the top. That's awesome. I love that idea. That's a brilliant idea too, because it wouldn't really get in the way of anything. Like, I wonder if we could, someone should go around to like nursing homes that are all drab and sad and volunteer and like dress up everybody's, you know, IV poles. They'd probably appreciate that.
Come over here and see who's looking in my window.
Decorated walker, aka grandma mobile. That's funny. One of the many places I worked with, they used to decorate their walkers so crazy cool. Some of these you would not believe how cool they were made. And others were a little interesting. I seem to remember one lady had literally 10,000 keychains all over her walker. They get really creative. It's cool. Something you should totally do if you have one.
Mama dear, come over here and see who's looking in my window.
Okay, shower stool. Highly recommend. I put it off for years thinking, no, that means I've given up. No, that means I'm old. I probably would have not gotten as bad as fast if I had just given in and gotten the help. So these crash carts, these walkers, the shower chair, which on Amazon is only like 20-30 bucks usually. Just do it. Just do it if you need it. If you're even thinking you need it, you need it. Well, I hope you enjoyed those TikTok chronic illness crashed carts. I thought they were very interesting, very entertaining, and it's kind of cool to take a peek into other people's worlds who have chronic illness. And if you'd like to see other chronic illness videos I've done, check out one of these over here. Hopefully you enjoy them just as much, maybe more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your groups. And don't forget, keep on surviving.